Hello, good Tuesday afternoon. Welcome back to another edition of Brain Buzz with Mike. I am your host and brain coach, Mike Harrigan, coming to you as usual, live from the offices of the Braining Center in Leesburg, Virginia. So today we are going to continue our discussion about posture. All right, last week we discussed all the profound benefits that proper posture can have both physically and cognitively. If you haven't had a chance to look at that, I recommend you go back and watch that Brain Buzz from last week. It talks about all the ways that standing up straight and tall and sitting properly can benefit you, your brain and your body, right? Really amazing that something so small, such a small change in your life can make such a profound impact, okay? But it does beg the question, proper posture is so important. What is proper posture? So that's what we're going to dig into today. We're going to talk about what is the proper seated posture. Next week, we'll talk about standing posture. All right, so I've got some really high-tech props here to use to demonstrate this. So here we go. Today, as I said, we're going to talk about what is the best way to sit, especially if you have to do a lot of sitting for work or even at home, or if you like to watch TV. And what is the best posture to use while you are doing that, okay? So first of all, we're going to start, when we talk about this, we're going to talk about the different body parts. We're going to start with the feet and move our way up. But I want to tell you this from the beginning. If you do not have a chair that allows you to sit properly, get a new chair. It is really important, especially if you tend to sit a lot, all right? So starting with the feet and moving our way up. What's the proper way to sit? We want to have our feet, first of all, flat on the ground. If they don't reach the floor, either get a footrest or a chair, as I said, that can be adjusted so that your feet can sit flat on the ground. You also want your feet to be kind of separated, so don't cross your legs. You want them to be nice and flat and separated, all right? Next thing, you want your ankles to be slightly in front of your knees. So you don't want your legs all the way back here and under the chair. You want to have your legs a little bit forward and in front of the knees. Next, you want to have your knees slightly lower than your hips. So if you see here, the hips are here and the knees are down here. So you want a little decline from the hips going down to the knees, and then the ankles coming forward from there. All right. Now talking about the upper body. Really, really critical part of this is the shoulders. Very, very important that you have nice, relaxed shoulders. You don't want to be scrunched up like this with your shoulders up around your head, all right? So you want to have your shoulders back, but relaxed, okay? So you want to pull them back a little bit and then have them fall and relax. Then you want your arms to be able to drape comfortably by your side and your forearms to be perpendicular or parallel to the floor, right? So you want your arms to be able to just hang comfortably and your hands to be able to be out in front of you with your forearm comfortably sitting parallel to the floor, right? As far as your head is concerned, preferably what you want to have is your chin up straight. So it's, again, also parallel with the floor and not curling too far forward or too far back, all right? So again, you get your head square, get your shoulders back and relaxed, your arms comfortable, feet flat on the floor. Once you get in that position, I want you to take a deep breath, hold it in for a couple seconds, and then let it out. And stay in that position. You'll be in a nice, comfortable seated position that allows proper blood flow throughout your body and also allows your spine to stay in proper alignment, all right, which is the critical point here. You want that spine to be lined up nice and straight, all right? Now, one last thing with regard to seated posture that's very important. If you are sitting for a long period of time, you need to get up and move around. I recommend really every 10 to 15 minutes, but certainly every 20 minutes to half an hour, stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your back, turn left and right, right? Move around a little bit, maybe raise your hands, your legs up, get your blood flowing. If you can go for a short walk, do that. Sitting for too long, mountains of information about this, lots of research showing that sitting for too long and staying in a same position for too long and even having a sedentary lifestyle will shorten your life. And it will make accelerate the decline of your brain as you age. All right, so I hope that was helpful. Again, it's a small change you can make, can have a profound impact on your life. Next week, we'll talk about the proper way to stand. Today, we talked about sitting, and then after that, in another buzz, we're going to talk about ways that you can strengthen the muscles and make it easier to stay in that position. If you have any questions, as usual, contact me, Mike Harrigan, at the Braining Center. And you can reach us by email at brainingcenter@headstrong1.com. That's brainingcenter@headstrong1.com. Again, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again next week. Take care.